I love productive, practical units that get a lot of work done quickly. I'm a firm believer in using the right tools for the job. So anytime a piece of equipment can perform a task that we would otherwise have to perform by hand, I'm all in. The Avant articulating loaders caught my eye because they perform many of these tasks that as a landscaper I used to do by hand, or I used to have a team do by hand. So cutting down our time from what would take 5 or 8 hours to an hour or 2 because you have the right machinery is a win-win. And at the end of the day, not being completely burnt out and exhausted and having your back hurt is also a win. So these machines are a feat of engineering. There's not a machine on the market that weighs as little as these machines do while being able to lift as much as these machines can lift. These machines were specifically designed to create no turf damage. There is no twisting motion, there's no skidding motion. There's a lot of cost in going back to a job over and over again to fix something just because it was damaged in the process of doing the job the customer wanted. But as long as that lawn is fairly dry, there should be absolutely no damage to the turf whatsoever. The telescopic boom on this equipment is a game changer. Being able to telescope that boom out not only gives you excellent visibility, but it gives you 24 extra inches of reach into really tight-fitting spaces. So being able to load high-sided dump trucks or high-sided dump trailers is not out of the reach for an Avant loader. The boom float switch allows the machine to travel over those contours of the ground and be able to scrape snow or whatever substance we're trying to move, but not dig or not plow into that ground surface. The self-leveling bucket is another great feature that's standard equipment on the Avant loaders. As you raise the boom, the bucket will stay flat or level to the ground. The material that you're trying to keep in the bucket or on the pallet forks stays put and stays where it's supposed to be. There are so many different attachments, it's hard to even talk about all of them in one sitting. The versatility of attachments makes any job that much easier and more productive. So rather than having to source many different machines to perform their one function on a job site, you can have one machine that performs many different functions on its own. These types of machines and features and attachments have not been readily available like they are now. And so having a piece of equipment like this is very exciting. We also think they are some of the easiest machines to operate on the market. They drive much more like a vehicle than like a piece of equipment. So you get a normal steering wheel and then a joystick operation with one hand that is just very simplistic and very easy to master. If you can play video games and you can drive a car, you can operate this machine. This machine was truly designed for anyone to be able to get in and operate. Whether you're a professional, construction, landscape, arborist, municipality, or a homeowner, you really can jump in this machine and use it and accomplish your tasks quickly and efficiently.